Hey y'all. It's been a really busy day, but I'm here and doing my video, so here we are. Don't mind the eye makeup. I just went to a party and I'm bad at washing off makeup. I just let it dissolve over the next few days. That's just how I live my life. But I did want to do my Unisonus video. So Unisonus video did a video titled 10 Strange Amazon Products Ethan Bought Mark Because He Doesn't Know How to Spend Money Responsibly. And this was an interesting video. Ethan just bought like the weird random shit off of Amazon. Like he bought like the wine rack, which is this sort of drink flask pocket that is, sewn into a bra that you can wear, and you can put like a bottle of wine in it, and it's a thing you can do. I guess Eastman just bought that for Mark, as well as he bought Markiplier's book, which I guess was written about Markiplier, but not written by Markiplier, so that's like a thing. And he also bought like crayfish, like random shit, the most random shit, and apparently, allegedly, in a later video, like those crayfish were found rotten or dead. I'm not sure what happened with those poor crayfish. But it's just kind of fun. It was like, they were just sitting around the table and opening things. I'm so sorry. I feel like my makeup's gone smudgety on like one side or the other. But anyways, they had all the cutouts in the background from the Valentine's Day episode, and they had like Benjamin Ketchup and Will Smith just hanging out in the background. No context. Would only know if you had watched, videos 2 days prior. So yeah, that was the thing they did. And it was cool that they did the thing. But honestly, I don't know. I'm a kind of person where I don't really buy from Amazon if I can avoid it. I think that they're a pretty terrible company, and yes, there is no ethical consumption under capitalism. We can always talk about that. But I feel like Amazon does a really bad job. There's a lot of really bad reports about how they handle things in their warehouses. So this is one of those times where I'm going to say, don't necessarily worry about watching this Unisonus video. It's not especially remarkable or interesting, I wouldn't say. I am interested in what the Markiplier's book that was written about him, but not by him, has to say. The fact that there's a book just floating around about Markiplier that was not written or commissioned by Markiplier. But I wouldn't worry about this Unisonus video. What I would suggest watching instead is John Oliver has a really good video he did about warehouses and Amazon. I think he did it about a year or two ago. And he just talks about how bad the conditions are in certain warehouses, not just Amazon exclusively, but they are in a position to set a certain standard of how workers should be treated and how warehouse work should be handled as per contents and products gathered per minute, per hour, all that sort of thing. And I think Amazon does a bad job of estimating that correctly. And there are some, workers who talk about how unreasonable it is. It's like, yeah, you grab the screwdriver from aisle 32, and then they tell you need to get the Oreos from aisle 84 in 1 minute, and there's no fucking way, and just how physically taxing some of those positions can be. I've heard that the jobs in Amazon in the Midwest here, some people have told me, it's not terrible work, but it's mindless work. Or I've heard some people say, yeah, sure, in the warehouse it might be tough, but not in the office. And I think that's so strange that we have this kind of hierarchy of what work we would rather do or what work treats you better. And I think that's the thing that Amazon needs to address for sure. But yeah, I guess that's kind of all I really have to say about it. I avoid buying anything on Amazon if I can. I just feel like if I can buy it from a supermarket or somewhere local, I'd rather do that than support Amazon. But I'm also not going to deny that the convenience of it, and also finding certain very specific products is very nice sometimes, and kind of weighing that, convenience versus, my own you know, feeling of like, am I being ethically sound? And that's not anybody's fault, you know, that exists the way it does. But yeah, anyways, I'm super exhausted, so I'm just gonna go to bed. But I definitely wanted to do my video today, so here I am, do my video. I'll see you guys in the next one.